Yeah.
That's why we get into the gate, and then we can be in uniform.
Yes, yeah,
So
I understand.
So that's what. So it's another thing.
Yeah, I understand. But like, I could come here without a video camera and still not, if I had nefarious intent, and jot it all down. You know.
Yeah,
so again, if you're concerned because you live local and that, if you live that local that you're concerned, you're local enough to take public transport or cycle or, you know, take precautions around your personal vehicle coming into.
It's not the personal vehicle thing. It's just the fact.
Okay, so we're now here in Hitchin, which is Hertfordshire. We've just arrived at Hitchin Police Station. Massive station, and doesn't even have a front counter, this one. I love this. Using the eyes to make it seem like somebody's watching you, when you know full well they're not. But yeah. We've got that grass just outside the police station there. Yeah, as you can see, it's closed. I've got a sign on the inside of the door. It's really difficult to make out because the door is highly reflective. So the nearest ones we got Hatfield, Hoddesdon, Stevenage and Watford. The nearest ones.
Right from the start, something feels off. The auditor arrives at Hitchin Police Station, a massive complex, but eerily empty. No front counter, no visible officers, just silence. He pans across the reflective doors, trying to read the faded signs through the glare. The station looks operational, but locked away from the public eye. And then, those creepy fake watching eyes on the wall. They're meant to look like someone's watching, but no one actually is. The tone is quiet, investigative, a lone figure standing before a fortress of authority that's closed its doors to the people it serves. This isn't just a visit, this is the start of an exposure.
So I don't know where Hoddesdon is, I've not been to that one before, so I'll have a look at that one for after here. So you've got the Chief Inspector Hannah Treadwell and Inspector James Lant. Those the inspectors there for North Herts. You know what they say, everybody hurts sometimes. There was a couple of chaps up in the window that were watching me earlier. But they've stopped watching me now. No. Alright. Sorry. So, the car park, we can't really see any marked vehicles. You can see one riot van right down the end there. That's about it really. So that's a bit disappointing. think we've got a police support vehicle through there. But that's pretty much all you can see here at Hitchin. Notice they've got a sign over there saying training course attendees are reminded to park off-site. They obviously do a lot of training here.
The camera sweeps across the quiet car park. No officers in sight. No patrol cars moving. Just stillness. The auditor narrates with a hint of sarcasm, spotting training signs, riot vans in the distance, and windows where officers might be watching from behind the glass. It's unsettling. You can feel that tension building, the sense that someone is watching, but refusing to engage. Then, breaking the silence, he hums a few bars of Everybody Hurts, mocking the emptiness of a place meant to protect and serve. The scene drips with irony and suspense. Something's about to happen. You can feel it coming.
Afternoon, sir.
Oh yeah.
Just wondering, because I know it's not you, you've got pressure, but did you see who's left that car there, right?
Huh?
Is there somebody there?
Not that I can see.
Oh, cheers.
Oh, there it is.
Sorry, mate, why are you stood there? Are you waiting?
No, I'm not waiting for anyone.
Can I help you?
No, I don't need any help, thank you.
Sorry, I thought you might be waiting for an appointment.
No, I'm all good. Cheers.
Out of nowhere, a voice. A man approaches casually, not aggressive, not official, just curious. "Are you waiting for anyone?" he asks. The auditor, calm and composed, replies, "No, I don't need any help, thank you." It's a short exchange, but it carries weight. This is how almost every audit begins. Polite curiosity masking quiet scrutiny. The officer retreats. The auditor remains. And the stillness returns. But the dynamic has shifted. Someone has taken notice, and that's all it takes for things to change fast.
Hello, Jeff, how you doing?
Not too bad, yourself?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Good.
That's me, by the way. PC2298 Hamilton.
Hamilton,
Just based it. Just asking, are you videoing cars as they come in?
Pardon?
Are you videoing cars as they come
Some
in?
of them, yeah.
Okay, can I just ask why?
No. Well, you can ask, obviously. I can't
Thank
stop
you.
you from
You just-
asking,
yeah, that's
but no, I'm not.
Okay. All I'd ask you to do is just appreciate there are personal cars.
Sure.
So I'll just ask it if it's going online or if you cover number plates. Don't show faces. We also have victims coming in here as well.
Yeah.
So if we can just make sure we're not showing faces of people coming in and out, I'd really appreciate that.
I hear what you're saying. I'll take it on board.
Thank you. That's all I can really ask.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Bear with me. I'm gonna get this. Nice. That was a good one. That was.
Yeah,
I'll take on
purely
board. I hear what you're saying. But
Yeah, because I mean, we do things like we try not to travel out inside in uniform just for our safety. Because obviously we all live and work around here. We don't want some people knowing where we live and work, especially our number plates.
Yeah.
Then, like I say, victims of certain crimes, they all come in here so we can look after it.
Yeah. Obviously, if somebody appears to be a victim or vulnerable person, obviously, I'll use it for my discretion and not.
I'd appreciate that because obviously
when it comes to your number plates and that, I'll make it clear to you, I'm not here to get your personal number plates. That's not my intention.
Okay.
And then it happens. PC 2298 Hamilton steps forward, direct, professional, but cautious. Are you videoing cars? The auditor doesn't flinch. Some of them, yeah. What follows is a calm yet razor-sharp exchange. Hamilton explains that some cars are personal vehicles, that officers live nearby, that victims come here for help. The auditor listens, stands firm, and delivers one of those perfectly balanced audit lines. You can ask, but no. It's respect versus rights. Politeness versus principle. Two professionals, one enforcing law, one testing its boundaries, locked in a quiet standoff of understanding and tension.
If they're in the background of a shot, say for example, I was getting that shot then, that was a damn good shot. If you've got a personal, if you guys, if there's something in the background,
that's fine. Yeah,
it's in the background. It is what it is.
Okay.
If you're, and from the way I see it, if I were concerned about my safety going to work, like I said, if you live local, you live local, so don't drive. Walk, cycle, take a bus.
So this is what. No, but this is what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
But this is why we wouldn't wear our uniform. I wouldn't work around like this.
Yeah.
So that's why when we travel in our personal cars, that's why we get into the gate and then we can be in uniform.
Yes,
so
I understand.
That's why. So it's another thing.
I understand. But I could come here without a video camera and still not, if I had nefarious intent, and jot it all down. So again, if you're concerned because you live local and that, if you live that local that you're concerned, you're local enough to take public transport or cycle or take precautions around your personal vehicle coming into.
It's not the personal vehicle thing. It's just the fact. It's just going online. That's all we're worried about. So I've passed on what I think. You might not agree with it. That's fine.
Again, I think we disagree on some things there.
That's fine.
But I hear what you're saying, and I'll take it on board.
Excellent, thank you. And like I said, the only other thing is people who don't look like they're in the police. I'd really appreciate it if you don't put any faces.
Like I said, my intention is not here to film everybody and publish everybody online.
Good.
I come here to get interesting footage. That shot will go online. Like I said, same with if there's somebody in the background of that, they happen to be in the background of it. That it is what it is. But I'm not going to stand here and film every person coming in and out with the intent of publishing everybody online. It's not my intent.
I've done my part. I've told you what I've asked you what I would like to ask you.
Yeah, that's
perfect. All right, thank you very much.
Take care.
Have a nice day.
The conversation deepens. Hamilton explains that officers avoid wearing uniforms off duty, that they have to protect their personal safety. The auditor counters with logic. If they're that concerned, maybe they shouldn't drive personal cars into work. Back and forth, neither raising their voice, neither backing down. The auditor clarifies. My intention is not to publish everyone online. I come here to get interesting footage. It's the heart of the audit. Transparency meeting the thin line of privacy. And for a moment, both sides understand each other. Hamilton thanks him. The tension dissolves into mutual respect.
Okay, so that wraps up that video here at Hitchin Police Station. I had a short interaction with one constable who came out and made a few requests. And obviously didn't confirm his request, just advised him that, I told him I would take them under advisement. And that's it. Ooh, that's good timing. Come down there quite quick. Is the white car going to stop and tag in, or are they going to tailgate? No, they actually are going to stop by the looks of it. It's nice. Good to see. That blonde one down there, so she doesn't really want to come out until I've gone. But yeah, there we go, guys. That's been Hitchin Police Station, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, stay safe, remember your rights, and as always, ta-ra.
The camera pans one last time across the quiet compound. The auditor wraps up. That was Hitchin Police Station, a short interaction with one constable. His tone is satisfied, professional, composed, mission complete. No shouting, no drama, just a clear demonstration of public accountability done right. As cars move in and out behind him, the message becomes clear. You don't need conflict to expose truth, just courage and a camera. He signs off with his signature line, "Stay safe, remember your rights." Fade out.